So I finished framing my Aldabra Tortoise enclosure. It's going to be mobile with wheels on the outside. We'll be able to push it around through the grass. So I won't have to do all that nasty cleanup. Just move it to a new section. Got plenty of grass out here. We got 11 acres. And so this one is going to be their outdoor pen. We do a small covered area in here. And this is just going to be fenced on the outside, some square fencing. And then right here we got, this is going to be the indoor section. I'm going to put a specialty acrylic glass, I already got it, that emits UV rays, which are necessary for reptiles. They need the UV rays, especially the UVBs, for them to thrive. And we got spray foam. I'm going to be putting all on the inside of here. We got sheet metal. The sheet metal we took off of our farm stand, and we got a new roof up there. Look, here's the sheet metal right there. So I'm going to be putting the sheet metal all around, then doing the spray foam. Got double heaters with a UPS battery system, so the power goes out, it'll still have power to heat it up. You can't take below 60 degrees. I'm also going to have 2 vents if it does get set at different temperatures. Probably set it at 90 and 95. So if the temperature in here reaches that, they would kick on, and they're 70 CFM, I believe, would clear out the whole room in just a few minutes each. But we're going with redundancy here, so if something fails, always got a backup heater, the UPS system if the power goes out. Also got a thing plug into the wall inside my house where if the power does go out, I'm going to be able to, it's going to make an alarm, so I'll know. Well, the UPS system, I haven't got the car batteries yet, but basically you plug that into the wall, it charges the car batteries, and if you lose power, it just powers from that. And so it should be enough to last at least all night. I'd like to have enough power for it to run like a day on the UPS system. It should be plenty sufficient. Super exciting. It's really stable. All these cross braces I put in, I mean, I'm giving it everything I got, and it is not even moving. And this way, so well, a little bit more movement that way. But with the sheet metal in, and then the spray foam is crazy strong, almost structurally strong in my opinion. And what I'm going to do is have some tie downs. We do get hurricanes in this area, so basically we got like mobile home anchors that I could put in the ground and have some tie downs on this main beam right here. Is a 4x6 to hold it down. So I mean, we don't get the full brunt of a hurricane. Last year we had Hurricane Ida, which was one of the worst in our area. I think we only got up to like 70, 80 miles an hour wind, but down by the coast they got wrecked like over 130, 140 mile an hour winds. So we're inland a little bit, kind of by Baton Rouge, but we still definitely get some storms. So it's got to be strong, and I do believe it is. Just got to really make sure there's no leaks. The acrylic sheet is 7x9, and this is 12x10, so I'm going to have to incorporate some of the sheet metal in the roof. I was thinking I'd put the acrylic like either that corner or that corner towards the bottom, and then I'll have my sheet metal on top where the water would just flow down. I think adding this blocking in here really strengthened it up a lot. Let me show you all these axles we got. So this is got from our trailer park. We got trailers in there. So basically my plan is like this one right here. See how I've got a hole saw that will fit that exact size. I'm going to put this into that 4x6, and these all spin independently. I'll cut the other ones in half. Might fill these tires in with spray foam. Oh, look, I'm on the, oh, let's see. There we go. I'll put maybe put some spray foam in there to fill that up, or fill them up with air. I'm not sure how good the tires are, but fill with spray foam, they'd basically be good forever. We're never going to push it to any significant speed. It'd just be pushed by hand or with the tractor. I mean, I do believe it'll be easy to push by hand. But we got a little gap. Got a little gap at the bottom, so it'll be free floating. What I did, I've got this Reflectix right now double. It's like pinching towards the middle, and it's 6 down 3 inches. I'm hoping to have it 2.5 inches off the ground, so it'll be floating and easy to move around. And then I'm also going to have another layer of Reflectix on this bottom, and I'm going to use the Reflectix as my vapor barrier on the outside. Also another layer of insulation that's like R3.3. The spray foam is closed cell spray foam, R7 per inch. So you go with a 2x4, 3.5 inches, which is about 24.5 R value plus the 3.3. You're pushing 28 R value, but now your weak spots in your insulation values at your wood points. I think the wood is only R1 or 2 in a 2x4, so that'd be your weak points, but we'll at least be covered with the Reflectix on the outside. But I mean, you can't make it, you can only do so much. It's not a humongous space to heat. I got a 1500 watt infrared heater. I'm gonna double that up, do 2 of them. Right here, I think I've put a piece of insulation foam on the door, on the other side of the door, so it still looks pretty from the outside, and try to insulate that a little bit better. I got a piece I can put here to seal that gap up a little bit better. But I'm pretty pleased with how it came out. Kind of fought with, wasn't able to find the straightest boards. Sure, some of y'all have had that problem, especially the number 2 pine seems to just be horrendous when you go to anywhere, any lumber yard. I went to Home Depot, but even our local lumber yard, I've had so much trouble getting straight pieces of wood. And like these 4x6 by 20 beams right here. See this one, it started curving at the end. And you gotta kind of work with what you got. The main portion on the building is straight, but right here it really kind of hooks off to the side. I cut a little notch out, try to straighten it out, but it's like a flexible fence, so should be okay. Maybe we need to put one more brace right here. The gate right here. Super pleased. I think it's going to take me another week or so to finish it out. Been really busy, always busy. But let's see, I'm going to show y'all tortoises right now. We got a little way to get out of the sun and rain with those. We're still in September. We haven't gotten below 60 degrees yet. We're in zone 9, Louisiana. But I've moved this cage around some, but check out these guys. They're gonna get absolutely massive. Here's 3 of them we got, and the biggest one's in here. Go! So that's my hand. This Bumpy right there, he's about 10 pounds. When we got him, he was about 1 pound. So I'm thinking it's a boy. I think we have maybe, I think it's too early really to tell. But this one has just grown so much faster, and the boys grow faster. So that's, my thought would be that's a boy. And that one may be a girl, and this one a boy. They're really growing fast. Feed them tortoise chow. Here's what I fed them this morning. The tortoise chow, I put it on a banana, try to keep it as clean as I can. And then I got a bunch of plants over here. So what I'll do, go through some of these, and I'll get moringa. I'll get different edible leaves in here. Got a lot of mulberries, and you see I've stripped the leaves off of these, and they absolutely love the leaves. So I just go through all my potted plants and the stuff that is safe for them to eat. You got to be careful because there's a lot of stuff that's not safe for them to eat. So I'll strip the leaves and bring it over to them, and they seem to really like it. Got some bigger mulberry trees and can load up a big bucket and they'll tear it down. Alrighty, y'all have a great day.